Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to this brand new channel. This channel will be about retrofitting the CNC lathe. This is an Ikegai AX30 with a Fanuc 6T control. It's been giving us a couple of issues lately, and the costs of the repairs were just getting a bit out of hand. So I've always wanted to try and do a retrofit, and I figured, well, now's the time. So this machine is a 12-inch chuck. It can swing about a 500mm diameter, and we can turn about 1 meter long. The mechanicals of this machine are still in very good condition. It would cut saws all day, every day. So, given the fact that the ways and the ball screws are still in excellent condition, I decided to try and do a retrofit. Over here you'll see the chip conveyor, which we are going to retain. Most of the parts we're going to try and keep, all the working parts. Over there you can see the Z-axis ball screw where the motor will come on. Hydraulic pump we're going to keep, obviously. Over there you can see the coolant pump, the lube pump, and then over there you'll see where the X-axis motor bolts on. Over here you can see one of the axis motors that we've already taken off. There used to be a whole lot of electrical enclosures here, which we've taken off already. The machine had a 25 kilowatt DC spindle motor, which was over there. It's got a 2-speed gearbox for high and low range. And yeah, just decided that now's the time. The previous owner did paint this machine, but didn't really do a fantastic job, as you can see over there. Like I said, about a 500mm diameter, 1 meter length turning. It's got a 12 position tool changer. Currently it's got the 12-inch chuck on, which we sometimes change out, and it's got a hydraulic tailstock. So the reason why I've decided to do a retrofit in the first place was because the spindle drive packed up. So the service techs here couldn't actually give me a proper estimate on the cost to repair this drive. So I decided, well, now's the time. Over there you'll see a 25 kilowatt spindle motor, which we have removed. And then here I'll show you some of the electronics which we have removed as well. There's the axis drive and axis motor, some of the transformers, some power supply units, and one of the main control boards. I'm doing this so that we've got a size comparison of the older components versus the newer components. Once we start installing the newer components, there's quite a substantial difference in size between the older components and the newer components. So I just wanted to do a quick walk around, show you guys the machine, explain what we're going to do. So for now, we're going to strip off all the covers, send them for sandblasting, and then give them a good decent coat of paint. We're going to change the colors up a bit as well while we're busy. Change the glass, change the lights, anything that's broken. We'll give it a little makeover. I'm hoping that as we go, I can learn a lot about this, because I'm no electrical engineer and no electrician either. But what the heck, I'm going to try and I'm going to learn. Hopefully this video, or this series of videos, will help someone else who's contemplating doing something like this, and let's see if we can help each other. Ciao.